Experts say that you should expect all tomato-related products to cost you more. That's because of a new 21% tax on tomato imports from Mexico starting today. This was put into place by the Trump administration. According to the Associated Press, Mexico supplies roughly 70% of the tomatoes we eat here. News Channel 3's Princess Janae Steverson joining us live from Los Brothers Mexican restaurant in Kalamazoo. And the owner spoke with you about the potential impact this tariff will have on their business. Princess?
She did, Jess, and she tells me that tomatoes and just about every other type of produce that you can imagine that's imported from outside the United States is costing more every single year. The price of ketchup, salsa, and any other tomato-based food that you can think of is expected to soon go up in price. It comes as the Trump administration cut a nearly 30-year trade deal with Mexican-grown produce. Not only is a roughly 21% tax on tomatoes expected to take effect today, but that number could reach 30% after yet another tariff threatened by the Trump administration if a new deal isn't reached between the U.S. and Mexico by August 1st. The moves have left grocery stores and restaurants like Los Brothers in a difficult spot.
Pero de veces tenemos que usar sustitutos para sustituir el jitomate, o sea, el jitomate o las cosas que vienen exportadas de México.
Adriana Hernandez is the co-owner. She says prices go up every year regardless of tariffs. However, instead of eating the cost or bringing up prices, they'll begin to analyze internally for substitutes if prices increase for tomatoes, which is a key ingredient in their salsa and fillings for their burritos.
Acate el jitomate porque es un precio muy elevado. Entonces lo que nosotros tenemos que hacer, usamos otros productos como el tomate en lata, que es más barato.
According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, a pound of field-grown tomatoes is currently $1.70. I spoke to Brad Hershbein. He's the senior economist and deputy director of research at the Upjohn Institute for Employment Research. He says there are pros and cons to be considered.
We're the fourth largest producer in the world. We're actually bigger than Mexico, and there's the possibility that we can still produce a lot of tomatoes domestically.
And on the other hand,
as the prices rise, we're likely to see the consumer anywhere from 10 to 15 cents more per pound of fresh tomatoes that you buy.
Hershbein says in 1996, Mexico and the United States got together to create a price range for tomatoes that was meant to protect U.S. growers. Unfortunately, that price range hasn't always been kept up to the current date of today's trade market. Reporting live in Kalamazoo, I'm Princess Janae Steverson, News Channel 3.